Good morning. It's pre-dawn around here. The sun's just coming up, and getting ready to go on another little excursion on the back of the Boda motorcycles. We're gonna go see hopefully some flamingos and get a tour of this guy's local village, his home village where he grew up, which is a fishing village. So stay tuned for some cool stuff. We are Jill and Cris. After 3 years of full-time travel and a stunning New Year's Eve in Istanbul, 2021 brought us firmly into Africa. The first 4 months of the year had us exploring the desert countries of Egypt and Sudan, and at the beginning of May, we made our way south to the lush tropical paradise of Uganda. Thanks for following along as we continue to explore as much of this big old world as we can. So it's 6:30 right now. So that's basically what time it gets light on the equator. And it gets dark pretty much at exactly about 7 o'clock here. So 6:30 is probably about this amount of daylight at 6:30. So yeah, 12 hours. Buddy. Where?
Back there.
Oh yeah. Oh, look how cute they are, those little babies. Aww.
They have babies, yeah.
This beautiful beast. Aww.
Yeah, there's some blackbird.
Oh, there we go.
On the boat. It's a black red and the African. So they are crocodiles.
My name is Brian.
Okay.
So you see this? This is fishing net. It is used to get fish from the water bodies. These water bodies. Yeah? So you see this thing you are seeing. This is a stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is tied on the down part of this fishing net.
Okay.
So when it is lowered into the water, it helps the fishing net to be okay to
To sink,
yeah.
Okay. In the same place.
And these are floaters.
Yeah.
And they come on top and then it down.
Okay.
So, it's okay, all right.
Keep going. You got it.
So, yeah, so you leave it there like for 10 hours
Okay.
to 12.
Okay.
And then you come back to pick that fishing net that you threw in the water. So as you are getting it, you pick it using this boat. Yeah.
Okay.
This is called a boat, not a boat cruise. But this is a boat.
Nice.
So after Jama mbanze muleke ninyi.
It's okay, it's okay. You go on. Yeah, go on.
Then after picking it from the lake, we bring it containing fish in this fishing net.
Okay.
If you remove that fish in this fishing net, you are caught. They ask you where have you got it? Why is it not in that net?
Yeah. I see. They have
Yeah,
to see
so
it in the net.
After reaching it here, you remove those fish from the fishing net. You put them this side here where you're seeing.
Okay.
And then after they remove this fishing net from the boat, and then they start. Is it?
That's
So
sorting it.
they
Sorting,
sort
okay.
it and.
No, it's okay.
Yes, so right now they are preparing it to be taken back to the water.
Okay. So taking the knots out, untangling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a mud and water house.
Okay.
To begin with, you begin with the poles. These ones here. After the poles, you put these ones.
Okay.
The purpose of this one is to hold this mud
Okay.
in place.
Uh-huh.
So after you have made everything, like you have made the poles, you have put the reeds, and then you come and make the mud.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You make the mud like this. You dig the soil, you mix with water,
Okay.
and make the mud.
Uh-huh.
After making the mud, you bring the mud here. You bring the mud and start fixing.
Okay.
You start from the bottom as you come on like
And you
this.
just sort of like stuff it in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after reaching this level, then like you have put everything, then you have to cover these ones.
Right.
But so that's what called plastering now.
Right.
Like to be in the other modern houses.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
it's this is the plastering. So he's
Okay.
now plastering.
So now is he using the same mud for plastering? It's the exact
Sure,
same.
Sure,
Yeah.
the same mud.
Okay.
The
Exactly.
same mud.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, you get that very mud. You mix. Yeah, you can see he's bringing water
Yeah.
to help this one make the mud to stick there.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, you'll mix the mud with cow dung.
Uh-huh.
After mixing the mud with cow dung, that's make the final plastering.
Like smooth. Okay.
Yeah, so this is how it is looking like finally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you.
Welcome.
Cool, eh? So Chris here was just saying that these houses last 20 to 30 years, depending on how they're maintained. And of course, they all have a nice roof with an overhang, so that helps. But yeah, here's another one being built. These are all free materials. They just gather their own.
No. You have to buy most of the materials.
You buy most, okay.
Yeah, like the poles, the iron sheets,
Right.
the nails.
Of course, yeah.
Everything.
But the reeds you can get yourself or no? Not really.
The reeds you can get yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's if you are innovative.
Yeah. Okay. But the trees you have to
Yeah,
get.
I'll
it
show you
every
the
year.
reeds at the salt crater salt lake. But let us look at the flamingos, and after the flamingos, we can look at the plants and the vegetation around.
Okay.
I think I fulfilled the promise. I told you that where I'm taking you, you'll be able to step on the ground and you get close to the flamingos.
Yes, we're definitely.
Not just showing you, they're over there, they're there.
Way over there. Yeah.
These guys are like almost interacting distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the.
So people do say that flamingos almost run on water. You have seen what he has done. They are trying to gain balance.
Yeah.
Flight balance.
So
And, majorly, this is the type of flamingos here. They are the lesser flamingos.
the lesser, okay.
Yeah.
So they're small.
Yeah, they are small.
Yeah, they're smaller than the ones we saw in Mexico, hey?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. So you were just saying that they come here from Kenya when they're young
Yeah.
and they're white.
Yeah, when they are mature,
Uh-huh.
yeah, young ones cannot come because they are not strong.
Right.
To
fly.
withstand the air currents and the turbulence in the atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But they come when they're hungry, and when they're hungry, they come when they're whitish in color. And when they reach here, and after having fed enough on the shrimps and the algae that makes them to look pinkish because of that chemical, the carotene, the carotene.
Oh, buddy.
Sorry. Then they become pinkish.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Very cool. And so the size they are now, that's the size. That's their adult size.
The mature size.
Okay. This is our welcome committee. We just got back home from our Boda tour.
Hey there. So thank you for watching the video.
Yeah, it was a nice day visiting Cris. Cris is the guide's name also, so visiting his village. I kind of regret not filming more. There was so many people sort of mingling around, and had sort of a really nice atmosphere. But we sort of were still getting used to the Ugandans and whether or not they were okay with video.
Yeah, we were kind of used to being in a lot of, in Islamic countries where photos and videos aren't really that welcome.
Yeah, they're not as common. So yeah, it's difficult to sort of judge the people and try to figure out if it's okay. You know, if they're okay with being videoed. We don't want to offend people, and some people don't like it. So yeah, it's just sort of adjusting and adapting to the culture and stuff. So, but anyways, I think it gives you a good idea of sort of life at the fishing village, and it was super peaceful and very quiet, and yeah, just people hanging out and lots of boats and lots of people fishing. That lake actually has crocodiles in it, and Cris told us that a couple times a year a crocodile will actually attack a person and sometimes kill them. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, a little bit crazy indeed.
Yeah, but anyways, we didn't see any that day, thankfully. We just saw some hippos.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like our videos, please like at the bottom and hit subscribe. And yeah, there's tons of more content coming from Uganda, and there'll be lots more moving forward for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.